not even gonna lie. It's the first day I really very interested. It's the first day I really didn't want to sit down and film. I really just wanted to curl up into a ball, read, watch a movie, do something else. Sorry, I'm looking at my dog in the viewfinder because this is going to be a 5-minute ordeal. So let's just meet on the other side.
5 hours later.
Okay, she has found her spot. But I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to sit down. I did not want to film today, but I beat the face almost a little too hard, but we're going with it. Put on a sweatshirt, made myself a latte. I did make an at-home like brown sugar espresso shaken latte thing. Basically all you need is the syrup and some milk. So if you have those two things, you can really make, and the espresso. You do need the espresso as well. So I have been filming pretty religiously this past like 2 weeks, I would say. And I'm learning a lot about myself through the camera. One thing is I'm learning that I have been a completely different person on camera than off camera. Off camera, I am a lot more lively. I definitely like subdue my voice when I get on camera. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm also trying to work on my ums and my so's. I edit those out of almost all of my videos if I can. I know it's annoying, but it drives me insane. I have never heard myself say how many ums and so's than I have when you edit videos back to back. So I'm working on it. So it'll be interesting to see. I also filmed myself for the first time in the gym today, and that was terrifying, but I'm really happy that I did it. I saw somewhere that a girl said she always films herself even if it's busy, even if it's awkward, and she never regrets the footage when she gets back into her car at the end. And I really felt that. So I'm gonna try. I can't promise consistency because I do get shy. So if there's somebody around me, then I probably won't. But even though I did film like 3 dudes in the background today, did not pay attention to that. Anyhoozle. So I thought I would do my October favorites. Yay! This is basically just a collection of everything that I've really been loving over the month. I haven't done like a specific monthly favorites in a while. That was back when I was trying to start the YouTube, but now I'm like trying to start the YouTube. So I thought it'd be fun to just kind of go through everything that I'm loving. I do have some stuff that I personally don't have, or they're not tangible. So you guys know me, I take notes. So I have my list here so I don't forget anything. I do pretty much have everything. So yeah, I do have everything that I'm gonna talk about. Oh, I do need to go get my pre-workout. Please hold. Okay, so I got my pre-workout. I don't know why I run up the stairs and then act like I'm not out of breath when I'm really out of breath. I swear I work out. Okay, so first let's talk about what I'm wearing. So this is by Balance Athletica, and you can totally see the embossing. This is their Maker hoodie in, honestly, I've seen all the colors side by side in the bag, or out of the bags too. I couldn't tell you. I think we settled on this as graphite, but I really couldn't be sure. It's either graphite, dune, I think there might be a mica, I don't know, but it's either graphite or dune. I think those are or terrain. Anyway, just the hoodie itself. I do have this color in black. I am obsessed with these hoodies. I will insert some footage here so you can see the fit, but I love the oversized. I did get a, let's see, large. So I love this. I wear this around the house. I wear this out. This is like my go-to hoodie. for everything. I want to get it in all of the colors, but it is an expensive hoodie, so maybe save or ask for it as a gift. That's what I would do, because we're all trying to save money here. But this is worth it. Some items I'm going to be talking about are higher ticket items, but I think that these are things definitely worth investing in, and Christmas is right around the corner, so maybe ask for a Christmas gift, just another idea. But this hoodie, I just think that it's naturally a little oversized, so you don't have to go crazy. I do have other sweatshirts that are extra large and they don't fit as large as this. So I would recommend maybe going up just one size, but I don't know why I did the peace sign. But I love this hoodie. This has been a favorite, go-to, rock solid. Alani Nu pre-workout. This is the Witch's Brew flavor, which I believe is exclusive to October. So you're probably gonna have to wait. I know you can still find them sometimes. I found mine on the Vitamin Shop actually. And I know you can find them sometimes on like GNC and stuff like that. But I really did like this one. This is modeled after the caramel apple pops. I definitely get an essence of that, I would say. It's definitely caramel and definitely apple, but I do go to the gym very early in the morning, and I don't know if I would want something as sweet as this to continue. So I like it for now. I'm gonna finish it. I do enjoy it. I just think that if I was like an afternoon night gym goer, I would enjoy it that much more. My favorite so far is the watermelon one. Now I know that one is like modeled after Candy. It's the Whitney Simmons one, go figure. But so that one is like modeled after the little Sour Patch gummies, the watermelon gummies, and that one is so good. It's not as sweet as you would think. It's definitely sweet, but it's just that watermelon, and I really like that one so far. I have not been able to find it. I think that one was limited edition. So I'm gonna find a staple one, I promise, and I will recommend a staple flavor. I swear. So last kind of drink thing is gonna be my hydro jug. I love my hydro jug. So this is, I wanna say like 70 ounces-ish. Let me take it out of the sleeve. So this is what it looks like out of the sleeve. It is, let's see, I can't see. Yeah, so right here is 55 ounces. So it's probably right around that like 65 ounce mark. But I love this. So this is plastic. It is like BPA free, all of that. I did have an older one. I think, oh, it's downstairs. My boyfriend has the older one. So this is like the pro one that they redid, and I like this one so much more. The handle here is thicker, so it doesn't, I don't know, it just fits in your hand better. It's somehow just feels sleeker. I think it's the exact same size, but it does feel sleeker. Sorry, I have water just sloshing around in there. And the lid. So the lid, the straw doesn't come with it. You do have to get a straw separately. I don't know if my old straws just don't work or if what I need to do, but mine does bend because I'm not gentle with it, so I don't know why I question why it bends, but I just push this down and you clasp. And it's waterproof. Like, this thing has rolled around my car, and as long as you have this, you have to make sure that this is clasped, because I have also done the opposite and there has been water all over my car. But, so this is a favorite, but then this. So these two together, I do recommend that if you do have a hydro jug, if you're taking it out of the house, get a sleeve. Even if it's just a black one, even just get a sleeve, because it is so much easier to carry around. You can throw it over your shoulder. It is big in the gym, but I don't think that it takes up any more room than a regular water bottle. And I just like that I can throw it around my shoulder, in, out, easy. I believe they are both still available on the website. I will link Hydro Jug down below, but I do want to get their nude collection. So if anybody has their nude collection, let me know if you like it and which color you have, and if you like the color you got. Let me know. I'm not going to do this on camera. Okay, so this is a newer one, but I'm already obsessed. It's normally what goes on, you guys, as I'm filming with my phone. But do you guys, do you see the sushi doing yogi? Because this is by far my favorite case that I have ever owned in my life. I'm obsessed with sushi. If you know me longer than 5 minutes, you know sushi is my favorite food group. I will eat it all the time. So sushi doing yoga, it just seemed very me. And I'm obsessed. I will link this specific one down in the description box below, but I also will link just Casetify's website because I do have a 11, so it is a little bit older. They do have newer ones. This one I'm just obsessed with. It's not super thick, but it does curve over, so there is still protection. I'm looking for my phone. I do put a screen protector on it, so there is like a shield of glass, but with the two of these, I really do just feel like it's very secure. I don't feel like it's gonna crack if I do drop it, but just the design, I am obsessed. I do have a few other Casetify cases, and I really like those as well. I just got them because I needed a case, and I thought they were cute, but this one, I'm obsessed with. Obsessed. And I feel like it wouldn't be a favorites haul without a leaves candle in the fall. And I'm a rapper now. Come at me. Just kidding. Leaves is my scent every single year. I light this bitch up and it smells like fall through up in here. And every year, Ryan knows the scent. He knows exactly what it is. If I miss a sale, this is the only candle that I will spend $25 on. No other candle, just this candle. But I try and get them during the sale because she's expensive. But I will read the notes just so you kind of know what it smells like. It's crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice with natural essential oils. So you definitely get the red apple and the clove. I think that is a perfect way to kind of distinguish it. It smells very sweet almost, but savory. I don't know how to describe it. Smells so good. This one's worth it. If you like that like strong, woodsy, like musky, very rich scent, this. So I have to apologize because I don't know if these are in stock. I don't know if they have to come back in stock for the holidays. They are still wet. I did just wash them. I forgot to wash them yesterday. But these are the Skims sleep pants. They are incredibly long. I am 5'7" and these go over my feet. Like I can fully enclose my foot in these. So if you are on the shorter side, I truly don't know how much you would like these, even if you get your true to size. I'm a true medium through and through. They are extremely long, but I love that. I don't know what it is. I always have socks on. I always if my sweatpants are long enough, I'll leave like that elastic band on the bottom of my foot and wear that like a sock. So the length does not bother me, but these things are so soft. They're paper thin. Like they are thin. They're not see-through necessarily, but they are super thin and lightweight, and that's why I love them. You put these on and they just fit you like a blanket, and they are just the softest, most lightweight piece of clothing I have ever put on my body, and I want them in every single color. I know Skims is very like get your hands on it now. I know that the cotton collection is really popular. The like boxer and plunge bra set, that's really popular. But the sleep set, like I highly recommend these. This is the green color. It's looking a lot more gray on camera, but this is like a light green. And I would recommend these for everyone. I think everyone would love these. They're just really soft and lightweight. If you're looking for something like warm and fuzzy, this is not it. my voice starts going in these videos. Like if you hear one video where I sound fine and the next I sound raspy, you know they were back to back. I don't know what it is. But anyway, raved about these enough. Go get them. I think everybody in their life needs them, but I'm not going to say you need them because I don't know you. But you might. I think you do. Okay, so I'm going to go over my last two like lower priced items, and then I'm going to give you one more higher priced items, and then we're going to go into like podcasts or YouTube, all that. So first up is Snoop's cookbook. I have a strong affinity for the same thing as Snoop. And then he also cooks. But this isn't just any cookbook. He collaborated with Martha Stewart on this. And this is like OG recipes, but elevated. So right here, I just opened it. It's the mac and cheese. So, and it's very colorful, and he gives you like staples that you have to have. I just think this cookbook is done very well. I think it's visually appealing. Look at that cake. Tell me you don't want to make that cake. The names for the recipes really stand out, but like mac and cheese right here. Mac and cheese is a very universal thing, but just having it like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm basically trying to say that this is like the basics, but elevated. So you might be like, I don't need Snoop Dogg's cooking book, but think of it as Martha Stewart's cooking book cookbook with like a hint of Snoop, because he's from the South. So they really like dive into that, and they really do a great job with Southern food. Oh yeah. Look at that syrup pour. And that chicken and waffles, it's a really good cookbook. I'm trying to cook more. I'm trying to get more into cooking. So I do try and pick like a recipe from a cookbook. This has been one of my go-tos. I really like this one. And it's not that expensive. So this, if you watched my Target haul, then you've already seen this, but it is my gratitude journal. So it says, okay, fine, I'm grateful. And then every day it does have just like, here, I'm gonna go like that. So big words over here, so you can just kind of see a quote every single day, and it takes up one whole page. I have been posting these on my Instagram, so again, shameless plug. Follow me over there if you do just want some like morning inspiration. I have been enjoying posting it. Oh, does anybody else find that so satisfying? It did rip, but that almost came off in one piece, and that was almost very satisfying. I'm gonna get it. No! Ah! Okay, anyway. I really like it. It does give you a full page. So here's a blank page. It does give you a whole entire page to write whatever you want. And then it just says why I'm grateful today, more or less. And you can write whatever you want. So what I've been doing is I've been writing affirmations, and then I do write like gratitude. So I'll use half the page for affirmations in the morning, and then the other half for gratitude in the morning. And then I do have a journal next to my bed. Don't recommend that one. I'm honestly just trying to go through it. But this one, I really like. I haven't found a gratitude journal where the quotes are as appealing as they are, as well as the amount of space that you get. So I really enjoy this one. I will link it if I can find a link. Yeah, I really like that. So my one big ticket item are Beats by Dre. So Somebody Precious 8, I actually have them. Prepare yourself. She ate the entire padding of my original Beats. And this was on probably one of the worst days I've had of the year. And I lost my shit. And I realized how much I love these specific ones. So I went out on a limb. Let me show you the new pair. We don't blame anybody, but we blame her. These are my new pair. So a couple of reasons why I think that these are absolutely worth it. One is because when I lost mine, it was like losing everything. I love these when I go to the gym because I had a coworker that once called them the fuck off headphones, and I think nothing stands truer than wearing these to the gym and saying it just screams fuck off, don't talk to me. And I'm here for that vibe because I really want to go into the gym and I try and focus on myself. I get so distracted by other girls, honestly, just start the comparing game. So I really am working on focusing on myself when I go into the gym. So these headphones really made a huge difference for me because I just felt like it symbolized to everybody that I was just in my own world. Like it really, you think it doesn't make a difference, but then you wear these and it does make a difference. These are the Solo Pros. I have never had another over-the-ear headphones, so I can't speak to another pair other than the like plug-in ones. I've had Bose ones. Those were great. Those were plug-in though. But these, I do think they are worth the money. I have never had a cheaper pair of Beats. These are, like I said, the Solo Pro, so they are a little more expensive. But I think that these are completely worth the money. Maybe the lesser ones are worth the money as well. I just can't speak on those. But anyway, the reason that I did decide, if you are debating on getting a pair, the reason I'm very neutral, we all know this. I loved my white ones, but if I decided to ride the Peloton after work, or if I decided to go to the gym and wear these, or if I was working around the house, and if I had anything on my face, it stained the white. So self-tanner, anything, it stained the white. And I got the gray and I love these. I just love the little rose gold detailing on them. I've never seen anybody else with the gray. I don't know why. I think it's a beautiful color. But I did strictly go with a different color than white based off of that strict component. So if you are thinking of maybe asking for one thing, if you do need a new pair of headphones, I really, really highly recommend these. I can't hear anybody. Like I take off my headphones sometimes and Ryan is yelling at me from upstairs and I can't hear anything. I have to tell him that I'm putting these on so he doesn't try and talk to me. Another hint. Okay, so that is it for the tangible things. So the non-tangible things is a YouTube channel. So I don't even know how I came across his YouTube channel. I will pop him in right here. This is Mr. Ballin. He does have YouTube. I know for sure TikTok. I don't know about Instagram. If he does, I'll link all the things. But his way of storytelling is amazing. He has some crazy stories. I just went on a binge one day where I just stacked up his videos all the way. I did from date oldest and I just stacked them. And he has some of the coolest, most random stories. He's ex-Marine, or ex-Special Forces, I want to say. So he knows all about the stuff he's talking about. If he doesn't, he will tell you. If you love like true crime, creepy shit, highly recommend Mr. Ballin. He should come out with a podcast. I would totally listen. He's a great entertainer. I highly recommend watching him if you like, he says the strange and dark stories or whatever, but I love his channel. And then two songs that I have been loving. Of course, I'm going to talk about one, which is like the Adele Easy on Me. We all know that one. We all love that one. She's a banger. Like, I have already listened to that song so many times, and I don't even know how long it's been out, but I think last time I checked, it had like 121 million plays on Spotify, which is nuts. It's a great song. If you haven't heard it, I don't know where you've been living, but if you haven't heard it, you should absolutely go listen to it right now. I don't care if you click off this video, go listen to it right now. It is a great song. And then I always like it when people recommend like hypey songs, hype up songs, great gym songs, because I feel like I'm always changing my gym playlist, or I'm wanting to a little bit more. And one song I would recommend is Collard Greens. I don't know who it's by, but I will insert like the little Spotify clip of it. I heard this song in the Balance Athletica warehouse, and I just loved the like tempo of it. I just think it's a great song. It just gets me in the vibe when I'm going and I'm pumping. It's a great song. So check it out. Let me know what you think. If you don't like those songs, let me know so I know where we're falling on the song range. Like, I can go country, I can go old rock. Let me know. But that's everything that I'm loving for the month of October, and honestly probably the majority of the year. I am starting a running list for November favorites, so hopefully I do have a little bit more detailed information or just a little bit better of a stack for the end of November. And maybe one day I'll stop saying so and so many times. But until that day, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.